Hello everyone, welcome to class 8 rational numbers topic. Dear children, in previous session we have discussed problems related to exercise 1.1 from question number 1 to 5. Is it there? Now in this session we are going to discuss question number 6 onwards. Dear children, if you do not watch previous classes, please do watch and continue this session's class. Okay. Right now, we are going to solve question number 6, that is verify the following. That is 5 by 4 plus minus 1 by 2 plus minus 3 by 2 is equal to 5 by 4 plus minus 1 by 2 plus minus 3 by 2. If you observe without braces, without brackets, they are all equal or not? But they are given parentheses. Do you observe the question? It indicates which property? Did you identify? This is associative property under addition. So we are going to verify it. So simple, here we must know how to add or subtract the fractions. How to add or subtract given fractions. See. So in that I am going to take out the left hand side part. So LHS is equal to 5 by 4 plus minus 1 by 2, 5 by 4 plus minus 1 by 2 plus minus 3 by 2 plus minus 3 by 2. Okay, in this, according to Bartmas, I am going to simplify bracket. So if you want to simplify the bracket here, observe the denominators 4 comma 2. What is the LCM of 4 comma 2? 2 comma 4. Yes, the LCM of 2 comma 4 is 2 comma 4. 2 1 are 2, 2 2 are 4. Again take 2 table. So 2 into 2 4. So 4 is the LCM. 4 is the LCM. So here 4 divides 4. Is it there? So 4 divides 4 one time. So that 5 into 1, 5 plus 2 divides 4 2 times. So minus 1 into 2, minus 2 plus minus 3 by 2. Okay. Next. If you simplify, 5 plus of minus 2 is how much? 3. Am I correct? 5 minus 2, 3 by 4 plus minus 3 by 2. Now what is the LCM of 4 comma 2? Again simplification. Okay, or else we can write like this. 3 by 4 plus into minus minus 3 by 2. Plus into minus minus 3 by 2. Okay. So how much we are getting here? The LCM of 4 comma 2 is again 4. 4 divides 4 one time. So 3 1 are 3 minus 2 divides 4 for 2 times. So the 3 2 are 6. 3 minus 6 we get minus 3 by 4. So this, by simplifying the LHS part we got here minus 3 by 4. Okay. Now I am going to simplify RHS. That is right hand side part. See. What is RHS? 5 by 4 plus of minus 1 by 2 plus minus 3 by 2. Okay. Here if you observe, according to Bartmas, you have to simplify first bracket. So the numerical expressions which is in bracket, yes. So now I am going to simplify 5 by 4 plus here 2. Since these two are like fractions, the LCM is 2 itself. So here minus 1 plus into minus minus 3. No change in that. So 5 by 4 plus minus 1 minus 3. Both are having same sign, so add and keep same sign. If we add 1 and 3 we get 4. So both are having same sign, so that I am giving minus 4. Minus sign. Now, I am sorry, 5 by 4 plus into minus minus 4 by 2. Here the LCM of 2 comma 4 is how much? Here the LCM of 2 comma 4. 4 itself. Okay. already we found here. Is it now 4 divides 4 one time, so 5 1 are 5 minus 2 divides 4 2 times, so that 4 2 are 8. So if we simplify 5 minus 8, how much? Minus 3 by 4. Since here is a different sign, I mean subtraction sign, so subtract 5 from 8, we will get 3, but here bigger number is having minus sign, so that minus 3 by 4. Okay, now if you observe LHS and RHS part, are they get both same answer? Yes, we got same answer. Then what can we conclude? We can conclude that LHS is equal to RHS. That means it is verified. Hence verified. So in this way we have to solve this problem. So which is property it is satisfying? Yes, it is associative property under addition. Is it clear, my friends? Now we will solve question number 7. Now observe question number 7, that is evaluate 3 by 5 plus 7 by 3 plus minus 2 by 5 plus minus 2 by 3 after rearrangement. So usually we discussed in previous sessions what is the use of properties. Yes. So by rearranging the terms we can simplify easily of given numerical expressions. So that is why we use properties like closure property, commutative property, associative property, and distributive property, and etc. Okay. Now similarly here also, why we need arrangement here? Because of rearrangement. See how to rearrange these fractions. Simple technique is observe the denominator and write it like fractions together. If the denominators are equal, we call such type of fractions are like fractions. In this way, now we are going to write like fractions together. See, so by rearranging the terms, or we can say that by rearranging the terms or fractions, we get 3 by 5 plus minus 2 by 5 together. 3 by 5 plus minus 2 by 5 together. Next, 7 by 3 plus minus 2 by 3 together. Okay, we rearrange it like this. Now, addition or subtraction of like fractions is very easy. So here 3 by 5 plus into minus 2 by 5. Again plus 7 by 3 plus into minus 2 by 3. Now simplify these like fractions. See here is the difference of two fractions, and here also same. We know that the denominators are same, the LCM also same, that is 5. So 5 divides 5 one times. So as we know the difference of numerators. Same way here also common denominator, so LCM is 3, so just difference of numerators. Next 3 minus 1 is 2 by 5 plus 7 minus 2 is 5 by 3. Okay, clear. Now we have to add these two fractions, 2 by 5 and 5 by 3. 2 by 5 and 5 by 3. Simple. That is by taking the LCM of the denominators, that is 5 comma 3. The LCM of 5 comma 3 is 15, since these two are co-primes. What is meant by co-primes? There is no other common factor than 1. There is no common factor other than 1. So that we call such type of numbers are co-primes. These are always co-primes, in the sense we consider only two numbers. So here 5 comma 3 are other than 1, no other common factor, so that their LCM is their product itself. So 5 divides 15 3 times. So 2 into 3, 6 plus 3 divides 15 5 times. So 5 into 5, that is 25. If we simplify, we get 6 plus 25, 31 by 15. So this is the simplification of the given numerical expression. See here, is this way simple or not? Of course, without rearranging also we can solve, we get same answer, but here the situation is if you rearrange the given fractions in convenient way by writing like fractions together, the simplification is very easy. so that we have rearranged the terms in this manner. Okay. Okay, let us solve the next problem, that is question number 8. The subtraction of the given fraction. My children, now let us solve question number 8 related to subtraction. Here operation is subtraction, because subtract 3 by 4 from 1 by 3. See, 3 by 4 from 1 by 3. అంటే 1 by 3 నుండి 3 by 4 ని సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేయాలి. కాబట్టి ముందు ఏం రాయాలి? ఫస్ట్ వాట్ వి హావ్ టు రైట్? We have to write 1 by 3 first. Okay. So 1 by 3, I am going to solve first one, minus 3 by 4. So many of you do like this, 3 by 4 minus 1 by 3 simply. So it is wrong concept. From what is here, that we have to write minus 3 by 4. Subtract 3 by 4 from 1 by 3. 1 by 3 నుండి 3 by 4 ని subtract చేయాలి. Okay. So ఇక్కడ what is the LCM of 3 comma 4? Yes, the LCM of 3 comma 4 is 12, because there is no other common table than 1. There is no common table other than 1, so that their product is their LCM. So 3 4s are 12. So 3 divides 12 4 times. So 1 into 4 4 minus 4 divides 12 3 times. Yes, 4 divides 12 3 times. 4 3s are 12, 0. So that here this quotient into this 3 3s are 9. So here 4 minus 9 is how much? Minus 5. Here is a difference sign, so we will subtract first. So if subtract 4 from 9, we will get 5. But the sign of 4 is positive, the sign of 9 is negative. So minus 5 by 12. Minus 5 by 12. Okay, clear. So this is the, if possible, you simplify, otherwise leave it. Similarly, second one. Is it clear? Are you clear about this subtraction of the fractions? Yes, we have learned in the 7th class itself. Just recalling. Okay. Here also, subtract minus 32 by 13. Subtract minus 32 by 13 from 2. Subtract minus 32 by 13 from 2. So it becomes 2 minus of minus 32 by 13. 2 minus of minus 32 by 13. Then here take by 1, and the LCM of 1 comma 13 is 13 itself. So 1 divides 13 times. See, 1 divides 13 30 times. 1 13 is 13. The denominator is, sorry, the difference is 0. Clear? So here 13 divides, 1 divides 13 30 times. So 2 into this quotient. 2 13 are 26. Minus into minus plus. 13 divides 13 1 time. See, 13 1s are 13. So the remainder is 0. 13 1s are 13. So 32 into this quotient. So 32 1s are 32. Clear? And now 26 32, both are positive numbers. So add and keep same sign. That is 58 by 13. If you want, we can write in mixed fraction also here, because it is, which type of fraction it is? Since numerator is greater than denominator, and also we can say that if you divide with 58 by 13, we get 13 4 is 52. So 4 point something. That means it is more than 1. If the value of a fraction is more than 1, such a type of fraction is called improper fraction. So that it is a improper fraction. We can write improper fractions in mixed fractions. We can convert the improper fractions as mixed fractions. We can write like that. See, 13 4 are 52. The remainder is 6. So 4 6 are 13 4 are 52 plus 6 58. See here. If I divide 58 by 13th table, 13 4 are 52. Clear? So the difference is 6. So 13 denominator as it is. This quotient becomes a whole number and the remainder becomes a numerator. So this is the answer. Okay. Now I am erasing the rough work. I am erasing this rough work. I am going to solve question number 3. Okay. That is subtract minus 7 from minus 4 by 7. From minus 4 by 7. So first what I have to write? Minus 4 by 7. Okay. Subtraction, so that is a sign. This is a sign. I am denoting subtraction as sign. And what I have to subtract? Minus 7 I have to subtract. So here is minus, so I have kept minus 7 in bracket. Okay. So clear? First I have written minus 4 by 7, and this is a sign of subtraction because they asked us to subtract. So I have written, and what I have to subtract from minus 4 by 7? Minus 7. So that I have written minus 7. Clear? Now, according to BODMAS, first bracket now. So remove the bracket, then it becomes minus into minus. Bracket in the sense nothing but into. So minus into minus plus 7. So 7 by 7 means 7 by 1. Why I have to simplify this numerical expression, so that I have written 7 as 7 by 1. Can we write or not? Yes, we can write. So that 7 1 is 7. So 7 divides 7 one time. So minus 4 into 1 minus 4 plus 1 divides 7 7 times. So 7 7 is 49. If we simplify, these two have different sign. So that if you subtract 4 from 49, it becomes 45 by 7. It becomes 45 by 7. So it is also can express in as a mixed fraction, like 7 sevens are 49. It is not 5. So 7 6 are 42, and 3 is the remainder. So 6 3 by 7. So what is the answer? 6 3 by 7. 6 3 by 7. Clear? So this is the way subtracting fractions. Okay, this is the way we can subtract the given fraction from one fraction to another fraction. So many of you do this mistake, that is we will write what is here, that we will write, and we will subtract like this. So it is wrong method. They ask us to subtract this one from 2. So in English we have write in reverse order. Subtract minus 32 by 13 from 2. So 2 is first one. We have to write first number minus 32 by 13. Clear? So this is very simple subtraction of fractions. You don't take very hard. These are very simple. Just technique is we have to try to make like fractions, or else by taking LCM we can do like this. This is a simple way as per my knowledge. Okay. If you are clear about these problems, please hit the like button of our classes. Okay. Dear children, now we solve question number 9, that is, what numbers should be added to minus 5 by 8 so as to get minus 3 by 2. So as to get minus 3 by 2. So what number I should add to minus 5 by 8 to get minus 3 by 2? That is clear. Okay. That is only question, something they added. Okay. For example, what number should be added to 10 to get 13? Same, what number should I add to 10 to get 13? What is the answer? 3. By observing simply we can say that if I add 3 to 10, I will get 13. Okay, this is one way. Another way I can say that this is also equal to 13 minus 10 is equal to 3 now. So if I subtract 10 from 13, we get 3. Okay, I will take one more thing. Now one more one is, that is what must be added to minus 10 to get 13. What must be added to minus 10 to get 13? So it is difficult. So that I am taking here, what must be added to 7 to get 13? 13 కావాలంటే 7 కి ఎంత యాడ్ చేయాలి? To get 13, what must be added to 7? So obviously, if we add 6 to 7, we get 13. So how to get this 6? Shift 7 to other side. 7 to other side, then becomes 6 is equal to 13 minus 7. So that means if you subtract 7 from 13, we will get 13 minus 7 is equal to 6. So simply here also what I have to do? I have to subtract minus 5 by 8 from minus 3 by 8. See what I did here? I have subtracted 10 from 13. In this example I have subtracted 7 from 13. I got answer. Similarly, in this case also, if you subtract minus 5 by 8 from minus 3 by 2, we will get required. Okay. So that is why I have taken whole numbers and I have applied this same question for easy understanding. Now what is the situation we got? Means what is our task, immediate task? Yes, we have to subtract minus 5 by 8 from minus 3 by 2. So what is the required answer? So the required number is equal to, shall I write? So the required number is equal to, therefore required number is equal to, so required number is equal to subtract minus 5 by 8 from minus 3 by 2. Is it or? Yes. So subtract minus 5 by 8 from minus 3 by 2. Subtract minus 5 by 8 from minus 3 by 2. So how to subtract, we know already, we have solved in previous question, is it? So this is the way, that is the way we have to follow here also, same manner, from minus 3 by 2. So minus 3 by 2 first we have to do subtraction operation, so that is the sign. So because of that reason I have written minus sign. Clear? Now what I have to subtract? Minus 5 by 8. So I am writing minus 5 by 8. Clear? Now minus 3 by 2, simplification, minus into minus plus 5 by 8. Now we know how to solve it, how to simplify it, is it? So what is the LCM of 2 comma 8? So 2 comma 8. So 2 1 are 2, 2 4 are 8. So here no other common table than 4. So 2 4 are 8 is answer. Since 2 is a factor of 8, so 8 is the LCM. We can write directly. For example, what is the LCM of 4 comma 16 means here 4 divides 16 perfectly. So the 16 is the LCM. In that way, here the LCM of 2 comma 8 is 8 itself. So here 2 divides 8 4 times. 2 divides 8 4 times. So that minus 3 into 4 minus 12. Here is the sign plus, and here 8 divides 8 one time. 8 1 are 8. So that 5 into 1 5. Clear? Now minus 12 plus 5 is how much? Both are the numbers having different signs, so we have to subtract. If we subtract 5 from 12, we will get 7. But here is the sign for bigger number is negative, so that I am writing here minus sign by 8 as it is. Is it possible to simplify this fraction? No, so that this is the final answer. Is it clear? So this is the way we have to solve this problem. It is most important for arithmetic purpose. So arithmetic problems, if you want to solve some difficulty level, they will give based on this. So here is what should be added to this number to get that number. Like that, so many questions will be in some competitive exams. So that, my dear children, so go through these type of problems and take more number of problems, create your own questions and solve. Clear, my dear children? So this is the end of this session. So we will meet in the next session with next problems which are remaining in the exercise 1.1. I hope you all of you understood the solutions of these problems. Please like our videos and share with your friends. And also, if you do not subscribe, please subscribe our channel without fail. Thank you. Bye bye.